Greetings. Good evening. And welcome in. Tonight, we are... I'm not sure if we're going to be able to finish the game, but we're going to try. Because there is a little bit that we need to do before we get to the actual difficult part of this ending. But we have a few things we're going to have to do. Get ready for that. So, last time... Hi, Sage. Welcome in. Last time, we did manage to get... So, our cyberware is not perfect, but it is pretty much as close to perfect as we get right now. Hello, Ace. Starting off very early today. Right, hang on.
Lizard.
Is that what you wanted, Ace? You pleased? So our cyberware is about where it needs to be. There's some stuff we could still upgrade. There's a few things we could swap out. I even thought about potentially putting the points into Edge Runner and just trying to get a little bit of extra cyberware. But the thing is, we really don't need it, and like our capacity is so high already that like all we would really be doing is swapping things out for things that are tangentially related. I am tempted to swap the Lynx Paws out as much as I love them. I think we're not going to get to sneak around very much at the end here. And so the Lynx Paws are not going to be as useful as I would like them to be. So let's run to the Afterlife, because we need to use the Afterlife to get to Vic, so Vic can do our rest of our mods. Alright. So, we need to go to Bradbury and Burren. How are you all doing this evening? I hope you're doing well. Sorry to check something. Oh, Ace, how's the armor that you were working on coming along? Are you still working on that? Like, did you finish it? Right, Vic.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome.
Have a look.
Right, Vic. So the Lynx Paws, as much as I love them, we probably should swap them for something else. Usually I like getting the double jump, but I don't think the double jump is actually the most useful here. I think fortified ankles might actually be better for us right now, because ooh, but this increases our quick hack damage. Do we need that? Oh, that's tough, actually. Because quick hack damage is very useful. That would be a huge bump in armor, though. Well, we have a little bit more capacity, so let's look and see what we could do. So we don't want to get rid of Ram Recoup. We don't want to get rid of Phoenix, so that really only leaves Bionics. Which I think the only way we would be able to replace this is if we... Yeah, we'd have to have more capacity. So we can't replace it with that. And we're not replacing this with any of the other stuff. We pretty much would have to use the epimorphic skeleton. Which you could get, because it gives a bonus to max health. So if we used... Ooh, wait, hang on. That might actually be cooking. Okay. So what would I get rid of? Am I using the cellular adapter? I don't think I am. I'm not. I'm not because it's not actually that useful for how I'm playing. Ooh, okay. Hang on. So let's refund that, take that, and then replace this. We need $40,000. Can we get that? Probably not. We got pretty close, but I don't think we're quite gonna be able to get there. Maybe we sell this. We don't need all these things. Just sell all these real quick. I wish I could mark all of these things to get rid of them, but you can't. Okay, so all of this stuff. Sell our junk. We don't need it. I guess we'll sell all of the lower tier quick hacks because we don't use these. Finish up a texture, but the substance file looks different from Unity. It's meant to be a Halloween outfit. Do you need to fix some weight painting issues though? Okay. Well, you have to post a picture whenever it's like fully done. I like seeing what people's stuff is whenever they're both the work in progress and the actual finished pieces. I like both of them. Okay. Can I get another $10,000? Probably not from this. Oh wait, hang on. I can maybe sell some of my older cyberware because I don't need this stuff. I need a little more. Do I have anything else I could sell? I could sell the Raven cyber deck. Sell that. Oh, we have all these old cyber eyes we don't need. Or the Kuroshi optics we don't need anymore. Okay. Perfect. So that put us over, so now we can grab the skeleton. Now this does put us into our edge runner capacity, so it's reducing our max health by -20, but the epimorphic skeleton is raising our health by more than that. So we just gain health by attaching this. And it gives health by body attribute too. So that also means that in addition to that, we're losing 20 from that, but we just gain 5 from this. So we only have to have more than 15, which I'm pretty sure that we do. But I'll double check. But I think that's the only real change that we can make, because everything else was just kind of like side grades. Howdy doody. Hey, Photo. How's it going? Welcome in. I hope you're having a good evening. Alright. So, we have achieved not necessarily the best we could be. We could do some crafting and scavenging and some other stuff. But I don't think it's worth it because, like, the difference would be fairly minimal for the amount of work it would take to get. There are a bunch of side quests we could go do. There's some other equipment we could go get. But we don't need any of that for the ending that we're going for. So we're basically just going to now go try and meet Hanako. And like I said, I have no idea how long this is going to take because like I could get very lucky and just be able to like absolutely ace the ending and like take no time at all and it could happen. Or this could take quite a long time. This could take hours to do. Alright, let's go ahead and drive. Oh, ill-advised. Do not do that. Is it you? Are you the one? Who's coming at me? Is it you? It is you. Okay, goodbye. Oh, hey. Second car. That's fine, my car will survive. Oh, except I'm stuck. They got my car stuck against the railing. Alright, well, this is fine. Oh, I can't even get the loot off of you guys. Alright, fine. Working on some project right now. What you working on? Don't remember my playthrough of Cyberpunk at all because I was chatting with friends the whole time. I do know it adds tons of flavor. Oh, is you attacking me? Blows up their pancakes with their mind. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay, can I just resummon my car? Cool, thank you. One of my favorite memes in the Cyberpunk community is quick hack shit your own pants. It is absolutely hysterical to me. Alright. Working on a matching show for a high school. Commissioning the old project, nothing big. That's cool. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Alright. So. I'm gonna hop out here. Now, I am gonna make a manual save here. You don't actually have to, because... So this is something... I love that CD Projekt Red does this. RPG game designers, please take note. If you're gonna have a big open world, please do this. So this is a point of no return screen. Sometimes games will do this. Not all the time, but sometimes they will do this. Oh, marching show. Marching show, okay. I was in marching band in high school. So point of no return. So the thing is, when we start the point of no return quest line, we will load back here after we finish the game, and it will actually count it as though we have finished the game. So I believe the only thing that we're missing right now that we would have gotten is we don't have the last tarot card. And the last tarot card is in here. I believe that is correct. So, but as you can see, when you enter it, you're locked out of all unfinished side jobs and gigs until the main job is complete. Because once we start this, it's going to create a chain of events that we have to follow through. Here's the thing. There are several things we could do. Like we didn't romance Judy. We didn't progress the quest with Panam that much. We could go do those things. I've done those before in my own runs previously, and I do like those stories, but we don't really need to do them for this quest specifically. And I don't want this to turn into a, hey, we're like doing everything, because I've already done some of that stuff. Also, Claire, welcome in. Good job not stepping on good job stepping on a Lego brick more. Forgot to do that too. Totally fine. I have still I have to think up some more of those. I think the list is like 30 of them right now. Which I like one or two people have noticed. Some of them are references to actual real world experiments, like the pitch drop experiment, for example. That is intentional. And some of them are just because I thought they were funny. Okay. So we are going to continue on to the main quest. We finished the DLC, and we got the whole reason we did the DLC. The entire reason was specifically to get the one piece of equipment that we are currently using as our Netrunner deck. And if you've not seen it before, oh boy, are you going to be in for a time, shall we say. It is quite terrifying. Okay. Hello. Alright, so we're gonna go in. Relic malfunction.
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
Yeah, I know, Johnny.
I know. I'll be careful.
Not exactly one of your strong suits. Listen, first sign
You're not
of
one to
trouble,
talk.
Delta.
Oh man. Alright, we gotta meet Hanako-sama.
She emptied the place. Shit.
Of course she did.
Excellent. You have
Alright, we're gonna walk by and grab this drink on the way, because it's the smug thing to do. Okay, so we are gonna be polite.
Thanks for meeting me.
Of course, V. And I thank you. Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you.
I do love her
why I
cyberware.
changed my mind and wish to help.
Weren't sure of anything. If you could trust me. If Yorinobu'd killed your father. No?
I knew. From the start.
You knew?
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent.
I do like Johnny sitting in the back there. You know, here having tattoos is bad in the professional field. What about Augs? Having some Deus Ex thoughts.
Well,
There's also no
then,
confusion there. I think it would depend on what the Augs are. Because, like, if you have cybernetics that directly benefit the job, I can't imagine that they would be mad about it.
You knew, but didn't do a thing about it? Why? Suddenly sprout a conscience just yesterday?
my father had flaws. I know this. I harbor no illusions about it. When a foe needed removal, my father ordered it without a thought to mercy.
Just
A
appreciating the
will
sushi over here.
Yorinobu could not abide. But to my father, ends ever justified means. Saburo Arasaka has always valued just
I like everybody's just
one
looking at me
thing.
like, are you crazy?
Do you know what it is?
Little Arasaka always valued one thing. He valued power more than anything.
Power?
Is everything family?
Oh, no, his family. That's
Our
right.
family. I was to be its heart, to uphold life, ensure continuity, stability, never to oppose it.
Huh. Guess Yorinobu's instructions were a little different?
Yorinobu raised his hand against our father, but he is an Arasaka. He is family. I do not expect you to understand. I wish you merely to know I do not oppose my brother willingly. That it is difficult.
Okay, well, why did you change your mind then?
Mm-hmm. He's your brother. It's been hard, it'll be hard. Let's say I get that. But what changed your mind?
We received a warning during the parade. Security protocols were violated. The first doubts sprouted then. They grew yet greater in your hideout, when my brother's assault group arrived not to rescue, but to kill.
Yorinobu was just plain willing to sacrifice you.
My father was right about my brother. He never cared for us.
Oh, that's
I was
betrayal for
brought up
her.
to be the heart of the family. It is time for the Arasakas to listen to their heart. It will bring justice. Did
Hi,
you
Sass.
bring Soul
Welcome in.
Killer, as we agreed you
Finger
would?
on the trigger. Don't say a word.
Yeah.
Take me for a fool? Think I'd fall for that? Got plans to walk out of here alive.
Had I any ill intentions, I would have chosen a side far more discreet than this. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning, Makoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Wanna leave?
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
Sorry, Johnny.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Sit. We have little time.
Sure know how to prick up my ears. Go on. Talk.
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
Don't worry,
He
Johnny.
must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Just say it. Be easier.
Yeah, if
that
you just
way.
want me to kill him, like, just tell me.
I want him punished.
Still vague. You want him dead.
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu,
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Yeah, I don't much like what I'm hearing.
And
Don't like this at all. Sounds like you want to use me.
no, I simply offer you an opportunity.
Not the first to try.
But what if I am the last? You cannot take that chance.
We're getting the fuck out of here.
Are you well?
Yeah, it's just,
Yeah, I'm bleeding.
You're bleeding.
fuck.
It seems you're running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
Think it over.
She's being so big, I don't like her. Yeah, so
Could use some air. Right now.
the thing about Hanako that you have to know is she is first and foremost Saburo's daughter. So she is very, very much diplomatic and political. Oh no, I need to go up a level.
I warned you.
What are you doing?
Oh shit, we could be hours from it now, V. And you can't stand on your own 2 feet. Well, I'm good to go. Body listens to me.
Yeah, we're running out of time. So the reason she's being so vague is because she can't bring herself to directly say what she wants to do to Yorinobu because, like, it's so against everything she has come to know.
Of course I can see. Want me to hand over the keys?
I want to save your life. Pop some pseudo-endotrizine, scooch, and let me get behind the wheel. I'll get us to fucking Makoshi.
Uh-huh. How exactly?
Without that porcelain cunt's help, that's for damn sure.
Don't stand a chance without help.
Right about that. But that's why I'll bring Rogue. She's not rusted through just yet. Plus, she owes me.
Maybe she'd have stuck her neck out for you a half a century ago. But now, I don't see it.
I'll convince her. After all, we know a thing or two about ops like this. We'll blast our way into Sokka Tower, just like we did back in the day. Then find the way inside Makoshi. It's our only chance.
Rogue? I don't know. You honestly think it could work?
With her experience, her resources, her connections. Won't find anyone better in NC.
Johnny...
It's gotta work. We breach the tower. Alt cracks open Makoshi. Then I fuck up that. Great, you checking out again?
Johnny, I need you to calm down. Wish there's an ending with a 50-50... Oh. Hi, Claire. Welcome in.
What am I...
No, it's not what you think. Not yet, anyway.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
Oh, you got me to Victor.
Vic.
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
How... How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I wasn't completely myself.
Yeah, I know. And that's a bit worrying.
Alright. What you got for me, Vic?
Just give it to me straight, Vic.
You've come to a critical juncture. Try sitting up, carefully.
I'll try. Think I'm getting some feeling back.
So Silverhand's able to control V. Yes, kind of. So normally you have to take the, I think it's the benzoprozine. It's the thing that Misty gave us. They're orange pills.
Well, looks like I can sit up all right. But I can tell you don't have good news.
Oh, can we actually see it?
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
I know, Vic. I'll try. Soon.
No, you'll do it now. Now, see that setup over there?
Yeah? What about it?
You'll find a last dose of pseudo-endotrizin there. A gift from Misty. Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff. Go silent. Get out. Or find another way. End things on your own terms.
Hi, Fentaro.
Present for
Welcome
me
in.
Over there too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up to you and you alone.
Hi, Misty.
You heard him. We've got one last chance. I'm taking the wheel. Endotrizine, Rogue, Sokka Tower. Only way this is gonna work.
Enough, Johnny. I gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine. Just not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you decide. Let's make sure to get out of here first.
Alright. So we gotta take the pills and the gun. And then we go. But hi, Fentaro. How are you doing? I hope you're
Hey
doing well.
V, I heard. Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on.
I'm doing pretty good.
And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie, what's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on.
Alright. So, so we were at a critical junction where
Top floor.
we are pretty much out of time.
Same glum face.
Who, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right.
Mm-hmm.
Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but he found the courage to bet on himself. After I brought him here.
All right. So we have to make a decision.
Oh, that's more like it. Air.
See that? I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Yeah, we're gonna sit.
Thanks, Misty. You were right. Choice spot. So what? What did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Fucking scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
No, still here.
For now. You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario. That what you expect?
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
No,
Hey, Oth.
not
Welcome
really
in.
my style.
It is this part of the game.
You do you. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think.
Yeah, we don't have anybody to call because we didn't get far enough along in anybody's story to have anybody to call.
Then you tried to kill me.
See exactly what I mean. Trying to save your sorry hide now. Now you can let me do that.
Or I can take Hanuko's offer.
And lose, V. Damn it, there's more at stake here than your life.
Okay. So here's the thing. All right. So if we have done the setup correctly, which I think we have, all we have to do is we just have to wait here and not make a choice. Now, I think it takes several minutes, so we will be sitting here for a few minutes while we wait to see if Johnny's going to say something else. But I'm going to set a timer, so I know just in case. Oh, you're doing that one. Yeah, so we're playing on very hard, so it's only fitting that we do this. For those who don't know, so here's the thing, right? Here's how it works. So normally, in the game, there's a few possible endings. I won't go into extreme detail on those endings in case you want to go play it yourself, but it boils down to there being roughly 3 regular endings. Because there's one where you go with Johnny, you let Johnny take control, and then you go with Rogue, and you assault Arasaka Town. There's what's called the Devil's Ending, which is the bad ending, where you trust Arasaka, and you go side with Hanako. There's another ending if you do enough of Panam's stuff. I think that you end up doing something and running away with the Nomads. And then there is a 4th hidden ending that requires you to be on good terms with Johnny and to have done his side quests. And we did all of his side quests, and we picked the correct dialogue options, I believe. As far as I know, we should have picked the right dialogue options. So basically, we're going to sit here in thought for a few minutes, and eventually, Johnny is going to suggest another option. There's no happy endings in Night City. It's true. Now, with the DLC, because we did actually get the do the DLC as well, there is another ending from the DLC. I find it to be, of all of the endings, I find it to be one of the most thought-provoking ones, but we're not going to do it, because I did it whenever I played the DLC the first time. But so, I guess, sort of a spoiler for that one. I'm not going to go into too much detail of what happens in it, but the idea is you side with the... you do what you need to do with the NUSA so that they will give you the cure to your relic problem. Well, it turns out the only way to do that is to basically remove all of your cyberware, because they have to, like, extricate all of it from you and then regrow your nervous system. And because of that, you can't have cybernetics anymore, which means you're no longer able to be a cyberpunk. And so the ending is you come back from rehab to Night City, and you're just a regular person. And everyone around you has progressed in their stories and are now, like, on their own paths. And then the ending is incredibly unique, because you're in a crowd. That's the timer going off. So you're in a crowd, and in that crowd, the camera pulls out for the first time in a first-person game and looks at you, the player, because now you're just an NPC. You're not the protagonist anymore. And that is utterly fascinating. Because you chose to live longer. I think it's 5 minutes. I think I set my timer for 3 minutes. So we'll wait a few more minutes and see if it worked. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to roll back and see if maybe I'm missing. There we go.
Friends get to die, isn't it? Good news is you got this one chum who's already dead. And he'd be honored to join you on a wild suicide run. You, me, and Arasaka Tower. Kinda sounds like a Eurodyne lyric, I know, but trust me, we'll go fucking Nova.
Alright. So here we go. This is arguably the hardest ending to do, and we're playing it on very hard, so... Alright, Johnny, let's hear your plan.
This plan, what would it entail?
Plan? Well, might be how Rogue operates. I say you grab the hottest iron you can find, stride in the tower's front door, and cut your own path down to the lower levels. If Mikoshi's deep underground like Hanako claims it is, you'll just have to find the elevator.
Alright. Hi, Falkenberg. Just in time. We just triggered... we waited the 5 minutes we needed to wait to trigger the secret ending for Cyberpunk. So now, aren't you unable to save this thing? Yes. So you can't save normally, but you can reload the checkpoints. So there are checkpoints that get made. You just can't make any manual saves. And if you die, it plays the credits, but you can reload to the previous save. So if it looks like we're gonna die, I'm probably just gonna reload to the save anyway, because it's faster. So. Means going out with a bang, huh? Let's do it.
I gotta die. Rather fall into my grave gun in hand and on fire. And not drag anyone down with me.
Huh. You just discovered what it takes to become a legend. Grab your iron. Let's mobilize.
Welcome to Arasaka Tower.
Alright.
Time to party like it's 2023.
Are not allowed on the premises.
Ill-advised.
We wish you a pleasant day.
So let's just go ahead and hit you with that, and then activate the Blackwall.
Closing the gap.
Nope. Okay. So we definitely need to kill those guys faster. So I need to activate the Blackwall as soon as we go in there. You now see why this is going to be so hard. Alright. So it is going to trigger...
No, there's no fucking point.
Okay. So it's going to do a bunch of stuff. It's going to, like, be very sad at us. We're going to go load that save. Because if you... So the thing is, if you do this ending and you die... Everyone treats it like the suicide ending.
Welcome to Arasaka Tower.
Time to party like it's
Weapons and other hazardous
2023.
materials are not allowed on the premises.
Alright.
We wish you a pleasant day.
Who is it that has the... You have the Santa Piston. Okay, so you need to die first. Burn out you. Burn out you. Burn out. Burn out.
Careful. This is their house. Got a game plan all polished for her.
Contagion. Alright, there we go. Whew! Okay. So we can't make any saves. But we do have tricks up our sleeve. Hey, buddy. How do you feel about the Blackwall? Hi, Rix. Welcome in. Woo! So on very hard, everything hits very hard. Okay, this is not good. Woof! Woof! Okay. Where is it? Come on. Oh, are they hacking me? No, okay, they're just detecting me. Alright, tell you what. Die. Woo! Alright. So we can drop combat using our optical camo. We could just try and sneak past these guys, but we're not going to do that. We do actually want to kill these guys. How much does the Blackwall do to you? I just need to know. I can't tell if that's actually hurting him or not. Because the problem is there's two of them. Alright, let's try on you. Oh, they're both about to look down this hallway. That's what I was worried about. No. Okay, so we have to... Unfortunately, every time we lose, we have to skip through the credits if I don't open the menu fast enough to load the other save. So get used to seeing Vic here. Okay. But hi, Rix. Hope you're doing well. Konpeki Plaza sequel. Arasaka dying again. I didn't even get to finish typing. Thank you for the follow. Okay. So we do have to do this one again. So what we learned is that guy has to die first. The hell? Oh, I can't Blackwall you because you don't have enough. Okay. Okay. Duly noted. I spent too much time looking at that one person. So. Sorry in advance for seeing this screen over and over again, because we are going to see this screen quite a few times. So, the catch is, once we get past the opening area, I think if we get past the opening area, we get a checkpoint. It's the leftmost guy you blackwalled first in the run you got through. That's right. Okay, so we have to blackwall that guy because he's close enough that it spreads to the others. Okay, so question.
Time to party like it's 2020.
Okay, I can do this. So I'm gonna. Can I change my quick hacks real quick? So I actually don't know if Contagion is going to be that useful here. So I'm going to replace it with Short Circuit, because that's actually better against the mechs.
Materials are not allowed on the premises.
Okay. So Blackwall you.
Closing the gap.
Nope, okay. I have to kill that other guy faster. I think the Blackwall takes too long to upload. At least on that guy. I'm not gonna worry about swapping the quick hack. We'll swap it after we kill those guys. Shock spam. Instead of shock spam, we're just gonna so we are running Netrunner, which means that we have access to
No, there's no fucking.
Rightmost guy can also take Blackwall. So the problem is I think Blackwall takes too long to install, and we can't put it on more than one person at a time. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate my overclock immediately, and I'm just gonna fill up all of their queues with as many uses of Synapse Burnout that I can.
Like it's 2023.
All right. All right. So we'll start with you. No, we gotta start with you.
Careful. This is their house. Got a game plan. All polished and rehearsed.
Just keep doing that. Synapse Burnout you again. Got him. All right, cool. Okay. So those guys down. So we're going to swap out the Contagion for Shock. I'm going to let my RAM recover before we go forward. So you're blowing up their brains. Yeah, kinda. So literally, the way Synapse Burnout works is you're just overloading all of their synapses at once, and the less RAM you have when you activate it, the more damage it does. Which is why I spam put it on one person really fast. Oh, here's a question. Can I Can I eat any of my stuff? Let's take that. We'll take that. Take that. We'll eat a hot dog, and we will drink... have a coffee. Okay. So that gives us passive health regen and some other stuff. Alright, so we see Johnny there. We gotta wait for these to trigger. Hey there, buddy. How do you feel about this? Whoop. Okay, so 86% off of one volley of that. How do you feel about synapse burnout? That's 4%. That's 1%. 2%. Okay. So I do think of the options. Ooh. I don't have access to my healing for some reason. It's not good. Fine, let's hit you with this and I was burnt out. Oh, they went separate sides. Okay. So this is the bathroom that we started in, by the way, if you started the corpo, which I did. Okay, so problem. It removed my inhaler for some reason. Contagion might be good with the amount of people later. Yeah, so we're gonna swap back to Contagion later. Hey, buddy. How do you feel about a little bit of synapse burnout? There we go. Oh, Senti! Hello. Hi. Oh, God. Hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. I'm gonna pause the game for my intro. I've been chosen by the Wizarding Council. Oh, no. Well, we are doing some wizardry right now. So, hello everybody, welcome in. My name is Deckard Acewood. First of all, I understand that you guys have been going for a while, so if you need to do some post-stream care, please be my guest, go take care of yourselves, get something to drink, get something to eat, get some rest. Otherwise, hello. My name is Deckard Acewood. We are playing Cyberpunk today, very hard as a netrunner. And to top it all off, we're also doing the very difficult secret ending where we don't get to make any saves. So I apologize in advance. You're going to see the credits screen a couple of times because I'm definitely going to die quite a few times doing this. So yeah, it's fun. Senti. Hey, it worked. Okay. Watch me fuck up Sudoku with confidence, so I sent them here to hide my shame. Oh, okay. I see. I understand. Catching stray fours. What? Oh, I love that descriptor for Sudoku problems. Yeah, I couldn't handle it. I kept catching them stray fours. So we're playing Netrunner. And we're also playing on very hard. So here's the thing. If we're in sight of these mechs, there's two of them. If we're in sight of them for too long, they will just unload a barrage of missiles and we will just die instantly. And in the first encounter, if we don't play that first encounter perfectly, the guys, there's two of them that have the Sandevastans. And those two will instantly kill us if they catch us, because they both have blades and they both run really, really fast. They just want a little kiss. They definitely got their little kiss. Also, hi Lamb. Hey sweetheart. I hope you're having a good night. I hope you're feeling better. But begging in the Cyberpunk because I keep missing sales. I would highly recommend catching Cyberpunk on sale. I think it is a fantastic game. Even it being at full price, I think is still worth it. Oh, sad. Even being at full price, I think it's worth it. But specifically, I do think it's just so great on sale. And definitely pick up the DLC. It's really good. It adds a lot of extra content. It adds another ending, basically, because you can potentially choose another ending. So very fun overall. Oh, you ended up taking the ibuprofen? Oh, I'm sorry. I hope that you can rest and that it's over by tomorrow. Let me know if you need anything. I have an ad that's gonna try to run at some point here. I think my muscles are trying to crush my bones. Oh no! I will achieve Google. Well, at least your dreams will be realized. But yeah, I hope you had a lot of fun, Senti, on your big walk. I did manage to catch some of that. I'll confess that while I was watching you, I was doing necromancy rituals on the RuneScape 3 what's it called? League. I keep wanting to call it Legion. It's not Legion, it's League. Not necromancy. I'm doing it. I don't even want to use it because I actually don't think necromancy is very good with my build that I'm using. I need to do it because for the one of the tasks, you literally have to beat a boss who you have to beat with all 4 styles because each one is immune to all of the other styles except that one type. Or the reason we have so many Ricks. Maybe. So what's really funny, so I will I have never streamed RuneScape and I probably won't because I don't personally think I can make it very interesting for people to watch me play it. But I find it a fascinating game. And the story about necromancy is great because you don't want to be a necromancer, but the like original necromancer who is like trying to take over all of reality is like, hey, I choose you as my apprentice and you have to either like you have to become powerful to try and stop me or everything loses. And it's because he is so, I don't know if it's like a prophecy or something, but there's a specific reason why he like chooses you to do it. Anyway, it's very funny. But you don't want to be a necromancer, obviously. So you're like, I don't want to be a necromancer. Can I just ask the spirits if they want to help? And Death is like, well, I guess no one's ever tried that, but sure, you can try if it'll work. And then it turns out that actually, they don't mind helping if you just ask. Oh, thank you for the follow, Pie. Welcome in. What is supercriticality? That's an excellent question. During the prime era of nuclear research, so like the like late 1940s into like the late 1950s, there were experiments into what was called supercriticality, and the idea was you had you've probably heard of like a reactor going critical when talking about like nuclear reactors. So what that's saying is in a nuclear reaction you have a particle and you say you have another particle, and traditionally what we're doing is we're doing fission reactions. Fusion reactions are a thing we're still working on, but fission was how we did like the nuclear bomb and how reactors work. Pineapple pen. It is not pineapple pen, unfortunately. So what happens in supercriticality is in a critical event, you're creating like a chain reaction where each atom as it splits hits more atoms. Supercriticality is where it becomes an irreversible event. And there were some studies that were done into supercriticality events, one of which, the most famous of which, and that people actually know about, is the Demon Core, which I had a short that went wildly viral whenever I was talking about it, because which I ended up saying something wrong because I misremembered the event. But basically, there was a guy who they had a nuclear material, and they had this metal dome that they would put over it, and they were controlling the criticality. And the idea was, as you close the dome, it bounces the atoms off the inside of the dome faster and faster, which causes it to react more explosively. And so once the dome is fully sealed, it just starts creating this endless wave of reactions that, if you don't remove the lid, would just cause a meltdown. Which is incredibly bad. That was the problem that happened with Chernobyl. So meltdowns are bad. I know the Demon Core. Yeah, the Demon Core is pretty bad. That was a series of supercriticality experiments, and it was very dumb because at one point the main guy that was doing it using a screwdriver because he liked how much he could use it to leverage the lid. Because he could balance it on the edge of the screwdriver, and then he could just turn the screwdriver or lift the screwdriver, and it would raise it. And at one point, the screwdriver slipped out. It closed the lid. Louis Slotin, that is correct. Who died, by the way. He was exposed to a lot of radiation in a very short span of time. When the salami lid don't fit, yeah, 100%. So. But yeah, that's slightly a reference to supercriticality experiments. Anyway, yeah, long rambling conversation. Hello, welcome to people who don't know who I am. I ramble sometimes. It'll be about a lot of random things. Usually game design things because I find that interesting, but I also I'm a well of useless information. I don't think anybody needs to know. I don't think the average person needs to know about what supercriticality is, but I found it fascinating. So I listened to a lot of like lectures about it, and I read wiki pages about it, and I was like, oh, this is really cool. One of many things that I was just like, hey, this seems like it'd be neat to know. And also terrifying. Anyway. So, oh hey, speaking of the Demon Core, congratulations, Yida Zephitas. You have been graced with the Demon Core experiment. Wow, talk about topical. Morning, afternoon, evening, chooms. How are we doing? Doing pretty good. We are currently. I had paused it briefly because we got raided. We're currently in the Don't Fear the Reaper ending. And we're trying to deal with the mechs, so we're gonna try and deal with those real quick. We did manage to lose them, and they're notably really bad at finding us. But we can't get. I need an angle. Oh, don't look at me. Okay, perfect. I need my cooldown. So we have overclock. Phantom Liberty DLC. We already did the Phantom Liberty DLC. This is the regular ending, but if you pick some specific things when you're talking to Johnny in some of his quests, and you do his side quests, if you wait at the end of the game, where you have a choice on who you side with at the end of the game, you get the option to storm Arasaka Tower by yourself with Johnny. And so Johnny is just here with you, and he'll just pop up sometimes and just be doing stuff. The pitch drop experiment, yeah. I explained that one the other day to Lamb. Okay, so we're gonna do overdrive. Can I get an angle on you? I can, alright. Burn out. And then hide. It's getting real confused because it doesn't know what's going on. We have to kill both of these mechs. Did this super early, so it took me a second. Yeah, so we're doing it on very hard, which means all of these things will just instantly kill us if they catch us. But we do have some tricks up our sleeve because we're very, very far into the game. Okay, I could just do one. The reason was science, by the way. I can respect that. I can respect making poor decisions for science. Whoop. Okay, hang on. It's trying to find us. Alright, I think I could just hit you with one more and you'll die. Yeah, there we go. We do what we must because we can. That is correct. GLaDOS was an inspiration to our cause. You think about games that don't actually pause. I do like Dark Souls, so I can't say I don't like games that don't pause. Okay. Alright, I do have an ad starting in 20 seconds. So I think I am gonna... I'm gonna wait here. We'll pause for a moment for the ads. But I'll still be chatting. Getting cucked by ads. Yeah, I'll still be here to chat, but I am pausing for the ads. Share the chair. Oh, I need to hang on. I keep saying I'm gonna do this. I need to do... All right. Ads are still on. No! Maybe it's because it was gifted whenever the ads started. Oh well. All right. I hope Twitch tells me not to vape again. Oh, it's funny. Oh man. Okay, well, thankfully, we only have to deal with 3 minutes of ads, so. Okay. I don't wanna unpause because I know if I unpause and I'm in the ads, I'm gonna get bad luck and I'm just gonna die instantly. I know it's gonna happen. All right. I think the ads should be ending shortly here. Man. What a time to get ads too. I didn't get ads for some reason. Yeah, so Falcon, we've noticed this before. Sometimes the ads do play for everybody. I think it also depends on where you are. All right. Are the ads done? It says they should be finishing now. There we go. Region does play a big part. Yeah. Post stream ice cream with a comically large spoon time. Oh my god, Senti, please. I would man. I don't have any ice cream because I had like a little pint and I ate it all. Ad's the most common thing for me to break on Twitch. Yeah, that's fair. All right, so let's try and kill this other one. All right, die. Again. 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 We did
The
it.
first tower went up in smoke. Labs were underground. Elevators what we want.
All right, cool.
Oh shit. Needs an access token. Need to find a guard with some chops. Status. He'll have our access token.
Okay. This is where we're going to use the Blackwall gateway. Goodbye, enemies. Do it with the Blackwall. Alright, that wasn't all of them. There's a few more over there. This is also like truly nightmarish because we're basically like inflicting horrors beyond mortal comprehension onto them every time we do this. Oh, I would not hack me. That would be a very bad idea.
So far, so good.
Alright. Oh, you're still alive. Oh, that's unfortunate. Sir. Oh, you don't have any ice? Oh, you are in danger. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, we're good. All right. They're starting to send the bigger guys. Is that all of them? Hey, we did it. So yeah, you see how we left? Oh, hey, you're alive. All right, well, you'll be a good oh god. Okay, never mind. I was gonna just look at you, but there's more guys. So they're just gonna do this continuously? Alright, Blackwall. That's fine, we'll just do this. Fuck.
Access token. Ought to get the elevator moving.
Well, starting to think this plan wasn't batshit crazy after all. Come on, already.
So anyway, yeah. That's what we're doing to them every time we do that.
Go, go, go! Whoa.
Please. Please. Oh, okay.
Net run operations control. Sounds
Okay, we're
like a
good.
good place to run a mega facility from.
Alright.
Plug in your output there. See how she settles in.
I'd expect a very warm welcome down below if I were you.
Good. Before going out, it better be with fucking fireworks.
Okay, did we get the next?
Gonna be an ambush, no doubt. Just focus. You're better than them.
Okay, yeah. So we got the next save. Oh, all right, we're good. All right, let me catch up on chat. I don't know if I've ever had coconut ice cream. Have a coconut sorbet. Lamb, we did use coconut to make that avocado mint ice cream we made. That one had coconut. Because you used, I think it was coconut milk to make that. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the shavings in my teeth either. I think it's good if it's like, I like it with like yogurt. It's a good topping for yogurt, but I don't like too much of it. Has a rainbow sherbet Olipop drink I'm curious to try. I think it's like Olipops. See them, but haven't had one in a long while. I like the root beer. Cove or Sunset are better. I think every other flavor we tried it was a fail. Yeah, so they had ginger ale, cherry cola, and the Dr. Pepper dupe. The Dr. Pepper one, I think, was the best of those. The ginger ale had this like really weird taste. I think it's just because it's, you know, it's not actually ginger ale, but it tastes like it's trying to be ginger ale, and that kind of throws it off. Because like one of the things that I like about ginger ale normally is it's a very simple soda. So it's weird when it doesn't taste like it's supposed to. See, they had apple and strawberry vanilla. They have fiber, so they're crazy filling. Root beer was the only winner. I like having it with really rich foods like curry to wash it down. Yeah, I think I do like sipping on it. I have a hard time finishing one of them because I think it's the reason you're mentioning Lamb is because it's kind of like a dense soda, which is very weird. I had the same problem with that protein soda that we tried. That was not good. That was not very good. We've had a few that were like really good and some that are not at all drinkable. Okay. All right. So as you can see, we now have a save here. We have individual ones that we could buy at the store. Yeah, so if you end up liking them, I think Whole Foods sells Olipops in packs, so you can actually buy packs of them. Or you can order them on Amazon, if you're interested. Maybe we'll grab a root beer one similar when Zimul and I do fondue night. Oh man, fondue sounds great. Oh, Walmart and Safeway also have Olipop, that's true.
Motherfuckers got no love for foreplay. Brace yourself, V.
Oh man. All right, let me just go ahead and all right. So each one of those shots, it's auto using my healing items.
Enemy contact!
Oh, hello. He rounded the corner way faster. So here's something you don't usually see. I loved seeing the enemy's reactions when they catch you by yourself and they like kill you, because they freak out because they're like, wait, what do you mean it's just one guy doing this?
No, there's no fucking...
Nope, sorry, Vic. I'm sorry. If we see new quick carrying code. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. All right. Let's try this again. So I'm not gonna turn the turret on this time, because that ended up not being worth my my points.
Motherfuckers got no love for foreplay. Brace yourself, V.
Can I?
I got you covered!
Okay, maybe we do turn this on.
Not good.
Hey, buddy. That's what I want.
Move up. Enemy contact.
Oh, you came... Oh, that's why you got behind me. You came from the security room. Good to know. A lot better getting quick frozen lunches at Whole Foods. Oh, I love those seafood frozen lunches. Oh, they're so good. I like the... There's a shrimp Alfredo one that's really nice.
No, there's no fucking...
What's the weirdest video game collab you've seen? I'm gonna be honest, Neopets in Fortnite. Because I cannot picture two generations that are so far apart in terms of like gaming interest. Okay, is there any other stuff we can do in here?
Motherfuckers got no love for foreplay. Brace yourself, B.
Oh, here's what we should do. Okay, so we need to swap our cyberware back around. So let's swap Short Circuit for Contagion.
She dies.
Yeah, sure she does. Can you do me a favor and poke your head out, please? Be real cool if you could poke your head out.
Keep up the pressure.
Alright, that's what I wanted. So take that, and then Contagion, Overheat.
Flank her. Not good.
Okay, that's what I was worried about. Gateway U, and then hide while that goes off. I hope that kills that guy. There we go. Yeah, so this this echo that it leaves, that's an echo from a Blackwall AI. What do you mean Neopets is still in when you say that to my face? Look. I love Neopets, don't get me wrong. There's an entire generation of gamers who have never played Neopets. Oh, hello. You're out on your own. And this glass is suspiciously bulletproof. Oh, no, it's not. He was just missing all of his shots. Well. You know, I got my face for that one. This feels untrue. I do not believe Neopets is in the starter kit. Imagine if the Hannah Montana Black Mirror robot was in Cyberpunk. I don't actually know what that does, like what that is. Neopets went through a weird phase of being bought out until it's come full circle and the original bought it back again. That's really funny. Also, secondary, honestly, most of my answers are going to be things that have collabed with Fortnite. Because there was a RuneScape collab with Fortnite, believe it or not. Okay, so we don't have the strength to tear open this door.
Got no love for foreplay.
Alright. Friendly mode for me.
Brace yourself, B.
Johnny, I need you to be out of my way, please. Thank you. Oh, I didn't actually do my thing. That's fine, we'll just do this.
Not good. Not good.
Alright. Are you gonna come through this door? I think you're gonna come through this door. Hi, Evia, welcome in. Yeah, good luck with that. Okay, I can't hack this door. I think if I approach it, see, come through. I'm really scared of being flanked here. Where's the guy? There you are. They're freaking out. Oh, goodbye. Oh, you opened the door for me. How nice of you. Okay, turn that camera off. Camera, hello. Turn off. Alright, can I reach this? I don't have the double jump. Don't need it. Alright. You know little future robot toys? That was the say. I do. I think I actually had one of those.
Eliminate the threat.
Goodbye. Oh, there we go. Now it's spreading. Spread. Alright, we've cleaned out this area. Next up. Hey, buddy.
Go, go, go!
Oh, you rush forward. You're the first to die.
I got you.
They call it Fruit Tiger Arrow Bow or Arrow now? Fruit Tiger Arrow? You want a dream kill? Oh, that is ill-advised. Die. Anyone else?
Hey, over here.
What's up, Johnny?
Ain't no expert, but sure looks like the tower's mainframe to me.
Guess we just see what happens. It's only Jack Alden.
Heads up.
Goodbye. You'd think they'd just stop sending them in. Do people warm up to Cyberpunk, or do you think this all is just average? So do you mean, like, after it had a bad release? Like, do you think people have gotten better at liking it? I think there's still some sentiment against it for some people. Because the thing is, in this day and age, it's really hard to get people to try a game that they heard is bad, because we just have a limited amount of time and money to play games. So, and there's a lot of games, like a lot of games that come out every single day. So the backlog eternally grows. And I think that it's valid that people didn't enjoy it on release for one reason or another. It was very buggy. There were some features that didn't show up in the game. I enjoyed it on release. I played it for 100 hours on release. I played the whole game. Yeah, it could be on Neopets right now. It's true. There's nothing stopping you from playing Neopets right now. Uh. Okay, can we get in there? We have to get into the mainframe.
The moves on this girl. Swoosh, swoosh. Slicing them up like sashimi. Now, a lot of you called and asking what kind of egg she's packing. Your girl
All right.
here got a mighty enhanced look. Almost 100% positive their Daikon NT Mantis blades got Arasaka. Perfect for those who put personal safety.
Okay. I didn't know what that was. Okay, why can't I go down here? Find a way to connect all to the mainframe. Okay, so we have to open that door. This is just the employee lounge. Okay, is there any other connector to this door? Thought about this game a bit, hearing friends talk lovingly about it. My friend, my buddy Ember speaks about it highly. I love this game. I think, genuinely, I think it's very good. I think that it's valid that people didn't like it because, you know, of X, Y, and Z reason. But I honestly, they did so much work and got it to where it needs to be. I think it's worth giving it a try. That's what I was worried about. All right, so for you guys, we're just gonna do. Oh wait, no, we should just do this.
Surround her. I got you.
Just gonna let it spread. Die, die. Ow, ow.
I surrender. Do what you want. Just let me live.
I love that. I surrender. I feel like community expecting too much can be real poison. It's true. I think that's 100% true. To give you an idea, so one of the features that they showed off in a trailer was the train system. Oh, Lamb! Oh, thank you so much for gifting subs. Oh, I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Helping me out. Deck, you having gifted one sub is just vile. I'm sorry, I gifted you a sub. Thank you for gifting subs, Lamb. If you got a gifted sub from Lamb, please thank her. It's much appreciated. So when Cyberpunk came out, there was a trailer that showed the player in a train and basically just like seeing the city like going through the train, and it wasn't in release. You couldn't ride the train. There were train stations, but they just fast travel from point to point, which felt admittedly a little bit weird because there were just fast travel stations all over the place. So to me, it sounded like something that they had as an idea in early production that just didn't really feel like it worked well when you had to travel around to a lot of places really fast. So they just added the like localized fast travel points where you could just jump from specific stations to other stations instantly. They added that back in later. People were really upset it wasn't there on launch. They added it later, and some people love it. I've used it, I think, twice, and it's interesting to use it, but you are literally just standing on a train and watching everything go by. And that can be very fun and interesting. I think it'd be cool to like remove all the UI and record just in a tram watching Night City go by and turn that into like a screensaver. That's a cool idea, but I would never like do that for a full playthrough because that just adds a lot of completely unnecessary time that has no actual gameplay as part of it. Not to say that that's a bad thing. It's okay to have like things like that, but it is just padding. All right. Let's see if we can get some more of these guys. The problem is I can't quite get an eye on them, and this isn't counted as a corner. Oh, you're a robot. That's unfortunate for you. Would really, really like to have vision on... Oh, there we go. Oh, that's mighty unfortunate. So yeah, I don't know exactly what this thing is doing, but it's definitely effective. I feel like I was supposed to let alt in first. Can I just break this glass? No. Oh, I needed the access token. That's why. Right? How do we open this? Is there a vent system I can get in? The thing I have to do in here? Maybe it's in here. Let's just open all the doors. Why can't I open this door? Oh, I have to get in from the other side. I see. Okay, so we have to go in this way. Right? Is there anybody in here? I could break these cups. I'm trying. I'm trying to break these cuffs. Oh, what did we get from the hype train? We got... Oh, man. I do like Mega Consume. I like Mega Consume. That's very funny. Okay, here we go. Where's the combat? Where are the enemies? Run, 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 run. Woo! Nice try, buddy. Okay, I need you to please don't hit me. Die. It's literally just Arasaka ninjas. Brutal. I don't know how to feel about the pseudo time limit, but a false sense of urgency is better than a real one. So when you say the time limit, do you mean the time limit in this? Or do you mean the time limit for like the hype train? Oh, I mean when she freaks the fuck out. Oh, yeah. I mean, that was the thing. When I first played, so as you progress the story, the relic malfunctions happen more often. So you could actually do a lot of the game without any of the relic malfunctions just because you just didn't do the main story until later. So I don't know. I'm fine with it because I will lean into that narrative. Because yeah, so if you look in the character screen, so on this screen you can see your your current status with the relic, and so as you're progressing the main story, this keeps going up. You can see her, she's gonna throw up again. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I do try and like warn when that's gonna happen when I know it's gonna happen, because there's like scripted moments where it just gets worse. Okay, combat immediately. Where's the combat? Is it in here? It is in here. Okay, cool. All right, goodbye, everybody. Is it still spreading? It's not spreading anymore. Okay. Well. I need the Blackwall to keep spreading. There we go. You guys are just bots. Hate that. Yeah, sorry. Eepy, sleepy, beautiful cover girl. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you again for the gifted subs. Love you so much. Good night. Give me a hugs. Oh, hey, they exploded. Are we still in combat? No. Okay, we killed everybody. Where is she? I think she's under the bed. I don't think she's in here, so I assume she's under the bed. Alright, we are in the mainframe.
Alright. Not exactly seeing any slots.
Mainframe's under the floor, most likely. Need to find a way to eject it.
Nah, like a goddamn...
Okay, so we have acquired QB, which I think is QB. I have no idea what that is. Is it clothing? Oh, that's why we're also having other problems. So it auto equips all of Johnny's stuff onto us. We're gonna take all that off because we are wearing it, but I do actually need my other equipment. Don't bother as you requested because I would never do such a thing of my own volition because I am very good and nice. Yeah, but Mia loves being bothered. Okay, so what was the thing I just got? Oh, it's just this thing. Not by me. Oh.
Adventure game.
Find a way to connect alt. Okay, so I guess we fried all the netrunners. We just some of the VIP client list.
Term, think you can use it?
Oh yeah.
Damn, could really use you right now, Spider. This what we're looking for?
Oh, don't worry. Arasaka Tower mainframe. Yeah, shut it down.
Okay, and
Alright, we are now surrounded. Goodbye. I really need it to spread. No! Oh, we were doing so good. Okay, so we're gonna get trapped in that room. We need to hide immediately. So we're gonna have to redo this whole area again. So I think what we do there is as soon as they come into combat with us, we should probably just drop combat using our camo. Because we have optical camo, we can drop combat at any time. It just has a long cooldown, so I'm trying to conserve when I use it.
Hello. I'm Arifik Boss, and you're watching.
Okay, we are gonna swap our clothes back over. We're gonna have to do this every time as well. Let me switch my quick hack as well, because that... actually the overheat's really not that useful. Maybe I'll swap overheat for... contagion.
motherfuckers got no love for foreplay.
Alright, so we got the turret. Alright. I need you to open this door for me. You do me a favor and open this door for me. No? Okay, well, if they're not gonna open the door for me, that's fine. There you are. I don't suppose you guys will stick your face out over here, will you? Ooh, should I have access to this room?
Brace yourself, V.
Alright, we don't have the strength to rip that open, unfortunately. Turn that off. I just need you to stay back. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. That was a very risky run. Hi there. How do you feel about short circuit? Doesn't actually do that much damage to you. What about synapse burnout? That'll do. Ow. Oh, hello.
We're getting hacked!
You're very low on health. Alright, that's everybody. Anybody else coming? That's what I thought.
Enemy contact!
Hey, thanks for that, buddy. I needed that access token. Alright, there we go.
Enemy contact! I'm engaging!
Yeah, because the way the Blackwall works is the Blackwall gateway slowly infects, but each time it spreads faster to the next target.
Over here.
Yeah, I see him, Johnny.
But sure looks like the tower's mainframe to me.
Guess we just see what happens when we jack alt in.
Heads up.
Hostile!
Not here. Not like this.
Alright, so we can kill these guys pretty fast, it's just like 2 of them. Okay, so we're gonna have a bunch to deal with here. Alright. Alright, I need to burn you out. Did that kill that thing? I don't know if it did. Okay, I need to... just start spreading. Woo. Could really use a camera that I have access to. That's fine, we'll just start spreading. This should be good enough to just start cutting through them. Did you stop the spread? How'd you stop the spread? Oh, maybe I don't have enough to keep spreading it? Okay, well that's fine, we'll just do this.
She's armed!
Yeah, you think? Alright. Slowly cutting our way through these guys. Again.
She's chipped!
Alright, get you with the gateway. Oh, the bot's hiding. That's funny. Goodbye. You didn't die from that. Alright. So I can't open this door for some reason. Which is weird because I have the access key. With this? No. Hmm. Also, yeah, that's a thing that happens every so often. Is we just get a malfunction that we have to deal with. Let's get a little closer. There we go. I'm engaging. Yeah, ill-advised. I hear you. No. You first. Holy fuck. They're very fast. Oh, hello. I need you to die. Okay, got you. Okay, I need you to die. Blackwall activate. Come on. There we go. Whew. Okay, he got a little too close for comfort. Alright. We're gonna wait a second so we can regenerate our healing. Because we're gonna need it for this next room. I suppose you would give me access to this room, would you? Be real convenient if you would. No. Okay. As soon as we get close to that. Alright, camera off. Trigger these guys. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, so we just contagion to do some damage. Okay, those are bots, so we have to short circuit them to kill them. Ow. Where are they shooting? Where are they shooting me from? There you are. Got you. Could be another one. There you are. That's not what I wanted. Actually, not what I wanted at all. There we go. Alright, that's all of those dealt with. I need to resupply my stuff. Eat a burrito, drink some energy drink. Oh, we got a thing where our health is not actually regenerating. Okay, we have to... I get to remove that. I'm gonna try removing that and then putting my heal over time one on and see if that fixes it. This is a thing that can happen sometimes if you take damage too fast.
Seeing any slots.
Mainframe's under the floor, most likely. Need to find a way to eject it.
Nah, like a goddamn adventure game.
Because we should be regenerating health right now, but we're not.
Turb, think you can use it?
I'll find out.
Okay, it's
Damn,
kind
could
of...
really use you.
It's not working. Okay, that's very unfortunate.
Right now, Spider.
Welp, we'll just have to hope that it works eventually.
This what we're looking for?
Yep, sure is.
Okay, and?
Drop combat.
Not in trouble. Drop your weapon and show yourself.
Alright, infect you, infect you. Is that all of them? That might be all of them. Alright, Alt. Do your job.
That's the slot. Let's make Alt at home.
Sure hope your X output performs as advertised.
Look on my works, ye mighty, in despair.
Security system overridden. I am in control. Section personnel neutralized. The path to Mikoshi lies open.
Come on, let's go.
Okay. So she just, in one motion, just wiped out the entire building, basically.
Stopping their advance is my priority. Continue on your way alone. I've cleared a path, but you must hurry. An elite security unit is following you.
Oh, don't worry. We're going. Thank you for the alert, Claire. Okay. I need the next... Is this the next save point?
Alt! You here?
What's with the door?
Okay. So... I think it... Yes, okay. So we generated another save. So I'm actually going to reload this save right now. Because this should fix the health problem. Oh, is my health just broken? Could be.
What's with the door?
I saw it break for a second there. This is gonna be way harder if we can't heal during this fight. I'll tell you that right now.
Alt!
Maybe it's just a UI bug? No.
You here?
What's with the door?
We're stacking a bunch of things, so that might be causing problems.
Don't strain yourself now.
It's gonna keep trying to use our healing ability, but it's not gonna work. Oh, hi. Hi, Smasher.
Interesting.
Okay. Oh, I almost had enough. He's trying to counter hack me. Oh, goodbye. No, no, I am not. This is fine. Oh man, I hope this health bug does not stay, because this is gonna be way harder if we have to deal with that. It's still possible, but it's definitely gonna be a lot harder.
No, there's no fucking point.
Because it means we're not gonna be able to use our we're not gonna be able to use our trick where we overclock and then just dump all of our health into killing him. Which does remove quite a lot of our effectiveness. Okay. What if I were to do this, and then... Oh, you can't skip time.
You here?
Okay. I'm gonna reboot my game and see if that fixes it. Because I have had times where I just had to reboot to fix something. Usually it's a graphics bug, but that... If it's going to keep doing that, that's going to be a problem. Okay, we'll be back in momentarily. Alright, Cyberpunk. So we should be able to just hop back into the save. If it doesn't work, I am tempted to go back and just redo the previous area, hoping that it will fix itself. No. That's not good.
You here?
Okay. Much as I don't want to, we're gonna have to redo this previous area because I think I used like a combination of healing items that may have put me above like a theoretical limit on regeneration. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I know what's happening. It's not a bug. I think this is representative of the relic slowly killing you. Because I started with less health here too. It's just now I'm below a certain amount where my my auto heal is going off.
Alt! You here?
Alright, well.
What's with the door?
This is going to be quite a bit harder than I was expecting it to be. And I was already expecting it to be hard.
Don't strain yourself now.
Alright. Welcome back from the ads. We're gonna have to deal with this now.
Smasher.
Hi, Smasher. We're not really built to fight you. I don't suppose you have any weaknesses, do you? No, of course not. You have resistances to fucking everything. A rudimentary implant.
Survival favors the strong.
He's very fast. What does this do? Does this do enough? That did basically no damage to you. Okay, so Synapse Burnout is our only choice. Whew. Okay. I think I might be able to turn on some turrets. That might be what we have to do. Because I can't afford to activate my overclock against him. Because between my the overclock like passive damage to me and then the counter hack,
No, there's no fucking...
it's just causing problems. Because he counter hacks you, and when he finishes counter hacking you, it just, I think it blinds you and then makes it so your implants don't work briefly. I'd be tempted to use my oh, maybe monowire might work here, actually, now that I think about it.
New details have emerged on the attempted abduction of Hanako Arasaka.
We're gonna see if it works. Okay, so let's do the monowire. I have no idea if this is gonna work.
You here?
But it's worth trying. How far can I go?
Don't strain yourself now.
Alright, here we go. Okay.
Smasher.
Hey, Smasher.
Hold. That's stupid.
Okay. We literally have to run from him because he can just stomp and kill us. Good to know.
No, there's no fucking...
All right. Let's try this again. Okay, so we can't hang around to try and hit him with the monowire because it's simply not going to work.
Alt! You here?
What's with the door?
Okay, and then he... Let's see. He's resistant to basically everything. I don't suppose I have something that raises my max HP, do I? Do I have anything that raises max HP? I have something that lowers max HP. That's very tempting. Health booster. Do I already have that on? Yeah, I'm already using that. Okay, so I have the most health that I can possibly have.
Don't strain yourself now.
All right.
Smasher.
All right, we gotta run. Let's do that. don't have the RAM to turn on the security turrets. Can I... So Contagion's just not gonna work. Oh! Okay, we also can't stand still because he will just shoot us. This is where this build is going to struggle. We are quite literally not built to kill Atom Smasher. Because I can't get enough to Blackwall him. Which would be really funny if I could do that.
No, there's no fucking point.
I know, I know. Okay, so what do we do? How do we deal with him?
Hello. I'm Arif Iqbal, and you're watching WNS News.
Okay, what hacks do we have that we could use here that would be useful? So we know that Contagion is just not going to work, so we're not going to use that. Cyberware Malfunction might be worth it. Sonic Shock's not going to do anything. Cripple Movement might work. He's resilient to heat, he's resilient to shock, he's resilient to any of the things that would kill him instantly. Okay, so Cyberware, every stack of the Malfunction. Every stack causes disabling effects and increases damage of everything to him. So what we might be able to do here is... I guess we'll put... System Collapse isn't going to work on him. We can't use Suicide. We can't use the Blackwall. I guess maybe... Cyber Psychosis would be a bad idea. Maybe we'll just take Cripple Movement and then we'll see if it actually works. We'll test this out.
Alt! You here?
What's with the door? Don't strain yourself now.
All right. Okay. So we're going to start with the cyberware malfunctions and see where we can go with that. All right, cyberware malfunction. Hit you with everything we got. Can I cripple your movement? Oh, we can. Oh, that's very unfortunate for you. Ow. Cyberware malfunction. Just gonna keep hitting him with the cyberware malfunctions until it sticks. I don't know how many stacks we're at on him. Buddy, I need you to fuck off. Oh, damn it. Okay, so that didn't stop him. And it didn't seem like it boosted the damage as much as I'd hoped.
No, there's no fucking point.
I know, I know. Okay, maybe we need to, like, alternate. Because, so cyberware malfunction, normally it would detonate at a bunch of stacks, but it didn't seem like it was doing that. Okay, so let's try that again. We'll grab the malfunction. And I guess given the choice, we'll grab detonate grenade. That might work. I don't know if he has any grenades.
You here?
What's with the door?
Can I open this? You have to look. Oh, you have to look down.
Don't strain yourself now.
Smasher.
Okay.
Interesting.
Alright, so let's hit you with 2 of these and then double short circuit and see what that does. That did not work.
Survival favors the strong.
Okay, so my cyberware is disabled, so let's hit him with that. And then hit him with the double burnout, see how he feels about that. Oh, that was ill-advised. Hey, buddy. Okay, I need to get my stuff back. He's gonna hack me here. Okay, he lost track of me. So I have to wait for my hacks to come back. Oh, can we actually just straight up drop combat with him? Woo! Woo! He's very fast. Okay, that does like 2% of his health and damage. He's so fast! Okay. I think we need cripple movement here. So the regular shock Not gonna work. That does not do enough damage to do anything to him. I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to have cyberware malfunction and cripple movement. Ooh, wait, can I put cripple movement on my mono wire?
No, there's no fucking point.
Okay, I'm gonna try and put it on my mono wire because that could work. Because it's not worth putting the cyberware malfunction on the mono wire, but it could be worth putting cripple movement on the mono wire.
You're watching WNS News.
Okay. So we'll remove that, and we'll put cripple movement on instead. And then we'll replace these with cyberware malfunction and detonate grenade.
Oh!
This is where running the Blackwall is not as helpful because we literally can't run the Blackwall on him.
Don't strain yourself now.
Just had something weird happen in XCOM 2. What happened? Hello. Alright.
Interesting.
Okay, so cyberware malfunction, hit you with the synapse. Okay. Sick. So we can reapply it by slapping him with it. Oh, but he could just shoot us. Okay. Huh. Okay, this is a problem.
No, there's no fucking point.
All right. Okay. We're running out of options here.
Hello. I'm Arif Iqbal, and you're watching.
Because the problem is that we are limited by a cyberware that unfortunately we can't turn off. So what's happening is, where is it? It is this one. So we have the biomonitor on. The problem is the biomonitor goes off every single time. So it's just constantly going off. Actually, it might be better than if we use bounce back, because we never get to use our thing because it's constantly going off. It lasts for 10 seconds. What's the cooldown on this thing? Now we do have something cheeky here, which is we have one reset which we've had for the entire game. And so we could at any time we could reset, and we might actually have to, because we might have to take points out of some of these other things. The problem is I don't know if we can reset while we have all of our cyberware attached, because I don't know what that'll do, because we can't reattach our cyberware while we're in here. There's a faction, the lost that appear in destroyed cities, but I'm in Novgorod, which isn't destroyed, so I'm confused how they're here. They infiltrated really well. Alright. So I could use Johnny's gun. So if let's see.
Alt, you here?
Okay, so we are gonna swap our quick hacks around again. So we are going to do cyber malfunction and detonate grenade. And we're going to swap this for this.
What's with the door?
All right.
Don't strain yourself now.
I am willing to try a bunch of different strategies to see if we can beat this on very hard. Unfortunately, this is a fight where we may have to turn it down one notch, and I really don't want to. But Smasher's just really hard, especially as a netrunner. Okay. Cyberware malfunction, burnout. Okay, that did not work. Oh, there we go. Turrets. Oh no, those are cameras. Those aren't turrets. That's not helpful. Alright. Does this do anything effective? Oh, detonate grenades works great on him. Holy shit. Wow, that's incredible, actually. Oh, that brings friends, though. Okay, well, friends means we can do this. That's fine, we can just run. Oh, I'm not very fast now. Oh, we got him. Okay, so in with the burnout again. Where'd he go? Oh, he has no grenades because we detonated them all. All right, cool. In which case, hey, buddy. Eat shit. Okay. Fuck. Okay, you need to die. I need you to take more. Oh god. Okay. Okay, but that was working. So that is a strategy that works. If we detonate the grenades on him immediately, he instantly goes to like 50% health. Problem is the Lost are basically zombies, so I don't know how they would infiltrate. Oh, that's fair. Who knows, man. Sometimes game mechanics just game mechanic.
No, there's no fucking...
Okay. We have a plan. It's a stupid plan, but it is a plan. So we need to detonate the grenades immediately. Like, we need to trigger his next phase as soon as possible. Ooh, wait, hang on. It might be worth it to, like, prolong that. I'm gonna test that. Because if we can get him to be a little bit lower and then detonate the grenades, that might actually work better. Oh, wait, no, not that one. I need the grenade detonate. And we're just gonna go ahead and equip this. Because like, we could use our guns. The problem is, anytime we'd be using our guns, it would be putting us in danger. So we're better off not using our guns. Alright. So I'm gonna try... I saw that we got him from 50%, from full to 50% with his grenades. So what happens if I get you down a little bit? So let's say I do this. Oh, he bugged my... Yeah, he bugged my hacks, I think. Because I couldn't target him with anything. Also, that didn't do any damage. Okay, maybe it's better if we just lead with the explosion. I don't think we can rely on the mono wire. Like, I think it's good. It's definitely better to have it set up to do the stun. The problem is we can't really afford to do that too often. Because if he's close enough for us to hit him with it, we're probably gonna die. Okay. I feel much more confident about this knowing that we can instantly drop him to 50% health, so we really only have to do half of his health and damage. So, swap this, swap these for these. Alt. You here.
What's with the door?
Alright. Unfortunately, I do think it's kind of weird that we can't use the overclock very well here. But that's how it goes. Hi, Smasher.
Smasher.
Interesting.
Okay, so we're gonna detonate grenade on you immediately.
Come here.
Right.
You spared order.
Do that.
Oh, very human. You won't leave here alive. She attacked me.
Okay. We can't be seen. Oop, yeah, we can. I lost Smasher. Where's Smasher? There he is. Coming this way. No, okay, so we have to deal with snipers. Okay. So I think the plan is we get Smasher to 50%. And then we wipe out all of his backup that he gets, because he seems to get some snipers and some heavy guys. And I think the best bet for that is literally just Blackwall and then play safe while it spreads. Because it seems like the Blackwall can spread to everything. Although, I don't know what it does if it spreads to him. I don't think it can. Because I think it still uses my RAM to spread.
Hello. I'm Arif Iqbal, and you're watching...
I do wish that I could make a save here so that I could, like, change this and not have to do this every time, but that's fine. Oh, and then I also wanted to do that.
Alt! You here?
Since we can't use the heal anyway, because it's constantly going to go off, we may as well do the one that does it over time.
Don't strain yourself now.
Yeah, see, it's going to auto-activate, so...
Smasher!
Hi, Smasher. Alright, that's fine.
Come here. You spare. Survival favors the strong.
Alright. Okay. Oh, is our hack broken? I think our hack is broken.
I want laser focus.
There we go. Woo. Okay, so we just have to keep spreading the Blackwall. Woo. Right, where is
Focus.
next wave? Okay, that's Smasher. I think Smasher's actually confused right now. Which is fine, I'll take it. Hey, buddy. Can you have a burnout for me, please?
Don't break rank.
Yeah, you just chill over there, buddy. That's fine. Okay, that's everybody. So, Smasher. I'm gonna need you to take some hits. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna hide. Which just leaves Smasher. Okay. We have a chance. He's checking bodies. Alright, let's just wait for our cooldown. Nah, I'm fine. We're chill. Can I turn these turrets on? I can. Oh, we're doing this. there any more? Okay. Hit him with the cyberware. Hit him with the double. Die. Die. Oh my god, we got him. Holy crap, that worked. Hold up. We gotta finish him off. We did it. Hey, Smasher.
Johnny Silverhand sends his regards.
Are you fucking with me now?
He's got a point, V. Shut up and finish it. Be done with it.
Took down Johnny's archenemy. Gotten good, I guess.
Absolutely fucking wrecked, by the way. That one's for Rebecca. Oh my god, did we do it? I think we did it. We gotta limp our way to the access point.
We saw this place in a dream.
We did.
Find the access point in the center of the room. You must connect to it. Then submerge yourself.
Come on, not much further to go.
We'll be waiting.
You got it all. We're almost there. Plug in.
Don't know how, but it worked.
All right. Now we need to go into the coolant.
See ya on the other side.
Oh, all right, there we go. We're now inside Mikoshi. It's the cat. Hello. Oh, hello. Hey, Jackie.
Chica.
Jackie.
Hey, buddy.
Be up to our necks in juicy contracts, Chica. I can feel it.
Where are we? This a dream?
It'll be all right, V. You'll see.
Arasaka do this? He
Oh,
was a
man.
soul killer? How's that even possible? You died.
Misty knew. Misty always knows.
Jackie. Amigo. You really got no idea who I am?
Chica.
Goodbye. Old friend. Afterlife. See you there.
It was all hallucination.
Let us go then, you and I. When the evening is spread out against the sky, like a patient etherized upon a table. Let us go through certain half-deserted streets. The muttering retreats, of restless nights and one-night cheap hotels, and sawdust restaurants and oyster shells. Streets that follow like a tedious argument of insidious intent to lead you to an overwhelming question. Oh, do not ask, what is it? Let us go and make our visit.
Man, I do really like the digital space that they did. Like, in general, all of the, like, inside cyberspace type stuff is really cool. I wish we did more with it. Because it's really only present for a handful of missions. Alright, we have to go up to the link. Hey, Johnny.
You're here. Who was right, you cranky bastard?
Ha! You were right, V. You were.
And who just ate their words?
Oh, fuck off.
Johnny actually admitting he's wrong.
Is this it? The infamous prison of souls?
Not how I remember it. But Alt wasn't running the show back then.
So, where are all of Soul Killer's victims?
Fuck if I know. We only see what Alt wants us to see.
Yeah.
So, when do we start?
Haven't caught on yet, have you?
What do you mean?
Alt's already split us. Once you jacked into Mikoshi, she lit you up with Soul Killer.
You're out, but don't fuck around.
I am not his girlfriend.
Wow.
Too bad. Johnny could have used someone like you by his side.
Strong words from a fellow construct stuck in the same Arasaka prison.
Wait, what? Mean to say I'm an engram?
Uh-huh. Same as me. Got any more jokes?
Okay, so now we get into the interesting side effects phase. Let's ask him some questions while we're here.
You two still plan to obliterate Mikoshi?
Mm-hmm. It's gotta burn.
What about everyone locked away there?
I will free them. Take them with me.
Cut the crap. You'll gobble them up like so many morsels of code. Make them part of you.
As if they could hope for anything better. Come on.
Wait, hold on. I want to know what the hell happened to me. Exactly.
I applied Soul Killer to separating your two psyches, thereby creating V's distinct construct. An added analgesic protocol precluded any perception of pain. I was unable to eliminate all the changes made through the Johnny data incursion and override, but V's engram integrity remains high.
Meaning you can transfer her psyche back into her brain?
As if onto a blank, virgin partition.
Yep, so, this is where it gets interesting, because, our body was fried with Soul Killer, and our mind was uploaded into Mikoshi as an engram. But if we're put back into our own bodies, is it still us? This is what, so, some of you may remember, if you were tuning in for it, several weeks ago at this point, we talked about the ship of Theseus and steadily replacing something with cybernetics. This is the ultimate of that problem. The ultimate version. If we have an engram that is us in every way, shape, and form, and it's copied onto our brain, is it us? Is that still the same V? I guess in a way, it both is and isn't, because it's not the V that was from before the heist, because that V doesn't exist anymore. That V was slowly being replaced by Johnny Silverhand. And it's, I guess you could say, the most similar to the one that was storming Arasaka Tower. So, but let's go on and see if there's more to this.
So that's really it. We're done. You kept your word.
There is one aspect I failed to take into account.
Alt? What?
The body is a key factor in this transaction. DNA reconfiguration by the relic has progressed too far. Added to aggressive, invasive medications, the body's immune system attacking its own neurons.
Christ, will you just skip to the end?
Yeah, right.
After I transfer your construct into your body, you will die. It is inevitable. It is imminent.
Are you absolutely sure? Check again.
You shall live for about 6 months, perhaps somewhat more.
No. There's gotta be something we haven't thought of.
Your body will see you as an intruder.
But it's my body.
The biochip's nanites have altered it permanently. The body is now Johnny.
Alt, give us a minute. V and I need to talk.
Everything, all we did, it was pointless. I have had enough of this, of everything. You most of all.
Perfect. Because we're sticking to the plan. I'm going with Alt fuck knows where. You're keeping your body.
Where's she even gonna take you?
Beyond the Blackwall. To become part of her. Whatever the hell that means.
Didn't think life was worth clinging to. Not at any price, anyway.
'Cause it ain't.
Wrong. That light beyond the Blackwall, see? That's hope. Could be the flames of hell or heaven's grace. Might also be an engram reading code. But it's a promise of survival.
We've learned how to turn into pure data, but an animal still prowls inside us. And its instinct to survive almost can't be extinguished.
Yeah. That instinct's part of being human. But so is denying it.
Is there really no other way?
As I said, Johnny can retain the body, remain there, while you come with me.
Guess I meant, I don't know, a happier ending
right.
for everyone involved.
Here, for folks like us, wrong city, wrong people.
Yet the right to make a choice you have earned, through will and endeavor. This bridge leads deeper into cyberspace. Cross it and permanently sever the connection with your body. The path to your body passes through that mortal well.
Alt, if you were me, what would you do?
You should come with me.
What does that mean for me, exactly? Am I gonna become like you?
I was a netrunner. I understood how to survive. I cannot speak for you. Beyond the Blackwall, dangers lurk. It is no sanctuary. But it's better to be a free spirit shredded than to wither, trapped in a dying body.
Don't do it, V. You've been running from this all along. It'll change you. You won't be you anymore.
And you?
Already took that first step a while back. I'll have an easier go of it.
All right. So, we have a big choice to make. Do we let Johnny take our body? Or do we live in our own body, knowing that we're going to die within, 6 months to a year, however long we have? And I think this isn't interesting question. Yes, welcome in, Trader Crazy. Hello there. It's an interesting question. Perks, exactly my point. Oh, thank you for the follow. So here's the thing. I do think... I think one of the most interesting things here is you can see that Johnny has changed. Because Johnny is true to his word. He is sacrificing himself, sort of. Because, like, I don't know. I think as much as I want to give the body back to Johnny, he clearly thinks that it's best if I don't do that. And at this point, I think that he's absorbed enough of me that that seems like the best choice. Both to him and to me. I'm just scared because, like, oh, I just found out I got turned into an engram. That's scary. Oh no, now I know I'm gonna die. But, like, at least now, we have another chance to survive. So, we want to live out whatever life we got left.
I told you. I said I wanted you to have my body. But I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. We knew all along this is how it would play out.
Don't fuck with me right now.
Only if you cut your pathetic "I'm sorry" bullshit.
All right. So we can't save here, but we do get a quick save here. All right, Johnny.
I mean, Jesus. I'm about to shred a comrade and a chunk of my own soul in one fucking go. You have no idea what that shit feels like.
I mean, yeah, you kind of does.
Sounds kind of familiar. We know that attitude. CV, stand with you whether you like it or not.
For fuck's sake, defend yourself! You're not even trying!
You know, you taught me to let go sometimes. Save my strength for one last big bang.
Yeah. All right, well... in which case... in we go.
Goodbye, V. And never stop fighting.
Because the thing is, while I know that we have 6 months, it's possible that we find a way to extend that. And maybe V just keeps finding ways to extend it. Now, we didn't romance anybody, so we don't get any, like, special stuff. But we do get post-game. All right. Take a shower. So, if we had romanced somebody, They are here in this ending. They're in this apartment with us. All right. So this is...
Good morning, V. I trust you had a restful night.
Oh, hi, Alva.
Mm-hmm. You have no new messages. You have one meeting planned today at the Afterlife. Delamain has confirmed a vehicle arrival at the arranged time. I've noticed your calendar is empty for what remains of the month. Would you like me to begin planning?
No, thanks. That's as it should be.
Perfect. Have a nice day.
Thanks, Alva. Take your jacket. Where's my jacket?
Hey, boss.
Hey, you there yet?
Not yet. He'll be on time, though. His people came to scan the place earlier. Check and make sure everything's clean before he arrived. Thought we didn't notice him.
And the gear?
All set with the heat. Rest, too. Full tank, ready to launch.
Thanks. Be there soon.
All right. Where is the jacket? Yeah, I have all my guns and everything. There's my jacket. All right, let's go look in the mirror. Look at ourselves one last time. Yep, still a badass. All right. So this is the path of glory. Because we had the choice at the beginning of the game of, hey, what do you want? Do you want to live old and in obscurity, or do you want to blaze in the path of glory?
Good morning, V.
Hey, Delamain.
Are you prepared for takeoff?
The Afterlife. Head over there.
Your wish is my command. My, don't you look tired? Did you have a difficult night?
Difficult few weeks.
Success weighing you down, is that it? I was under the impression you had gotten all you wanted, that you'd shown the city exactly who is top dog. Can I help? I'd very much like to help you.
Thanks, Delamain.
Mood in the city. What's it like?
Arasaka's problems continue to compound. Organizational disintegration, its share price has collapsed, public mistrust is at an all-time high. I could go on. Secure Your Soul was to be a smashing success for Arasaka. It turned into a horrific curse. They lost all resources related to the program.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Promised the rich immortality. Sold them on it. Actually collected engrams and knowledge. Bid for control. For power, I say. And the street?
Rumors abound that you've taken on something rather big, and that one with great power and even greater funds is backing you. Nothing much besides. Arasaka is in chaos, striving to restore even a semblance of order. It seems you, the Afterlife, are safe, for now.
Good to know.
May I ask you something, V?
Shoot.
You mentioned recently that only one thing matters to you. To gaze upon Night City from the very top.
I hope your deep learning covered metaphor. And you're not about to tell me to exercise caution when looking out the window.
Sarcasm. Funny. No. I wish to ask what will come next, once you've achieved your aim.
Yeah, just ask me.
Ask me once it's done. Once it's all over.
Of course. I shall be sure to do so. And I am glad.
Why is that?
That I'll be able to ask. That means it'll work. You will, in fact, return.
Mm-hmm.
I've chosen the optimal route. We'll be arriving shortly. One last thing before I shut up as requested. Don't worry, V.
All right.
Best of luck, V. May your plans bear succulent fruit.
All right, so this is what our V looks like at the end. We have kind of our own unique style. It's very cool. We don't have any of our weapons because we didn't grab any from the storage room, but we didn't need them. I like that it kind of like matches our gold vibe that we were going for at the beginning. Died. Kind of. We did kind of die. We died several times trying to do the ending. Smasher was very hard until we figured out what to do with him. Alright, so now we are in the afterlife.
Boss?
Hey, we good?
Perfect. Your box is ready and waiting.
Yeah, so we took over for Rogue.
Who do we have here?
Hey, Rogue. How's things? Everything in order?
You tell me. Afterlife, all that goes on here, it's your mess now.
Intrigued to hear what this client has to say.
I would be too. He awaits. But before you go off, let's you and me swap a few thoughts.
Sure, we can talk to Rogue.
Something? My usual.
Sure thing. Oh, no, you don't. Unusual situation? You just can't have the usual. Off into the wild blue today, and you're well aware of the stakes.
Yep.
Sure. Keep reminding me.
Before any big op, and you know this, I'd oil the cogs with a little glass of tequila. Johnny's preferred.
We all got our rituals, charms, lucky underwear.
Not talking about luck. Talking about remembering. Remembering Johnny. Which is how I knew what this was all for. What I was doing in this mess.
Rogue.
So you're gonna honor afterlife tradition. Claire's gonna mix you a house drink. You just name it.
Alright, Claire. And we did all of this to drink to Jackie.
Makes me up a Wells. Gonna drink to Jackie.
You miss him?
This place, it was Jackie's dream. He wanted to work with fixers like you. Legends.
Oh, the slight
He wanted
smirk.
everybody at the afterlife to know our names. Major Leagues, V. That's the place to be, the Major Leagues.
Well, drink. It'll do you good. Drink. It'll do you good. Break a leg, V.
I would
This
overlapped,
house,
but
if
it was
anybody
consider dream fulfilled.
person's you.
Thanks, Rogue.
Back to your doghouse.
I don't remember if anybody has any like other unique dialogue. No, I guess not. Oh, we have the ad starting soon. Alright. This is a good time for me to stand up for a sec, because I have been playing for a couple hours, so I'm going to stand up and stretch my legs while the ads play. We'll still be here. Just stretching our legs. So I think that this is a very interesting ending for V, because I, at least personally, I like this one because you know that you're going to die. So you're like, okay, cool. Then I'm going to go out in what is either going to be like a blaze of glory, because that's what they always wanted, right? That was their plan from the start. Or maybe they'll find a way to cure themselves. I think the time limit that gets kind of quietly imposed on you during gameplay, because it's not really there, but it's kind of like played up, doesn't quite fit, because you could be playing for months of time basically, just doing whatever you want to do as V. It felt a little weird. I think it made a lot more sense if you didn't push too hard into the main story, but as soon as you start actually doing the main story, then it feels like you kind of have to go through it. It's one reason why what I liked to do is I liked to do sections of the story and then just go do a bunch of open world stuff, because you'll be playing for usually like a couple of weeks of in-game time where you're off doing random things while Takamura's getting some while he's getting intel, right? Or while you're waiting for Rogue or whatever you're waiting for, right? There's a bunch of times where you have to wait, and they're like, oh, you have to wait for like 2 days or something. And you could play it one of two ways. Either you could play it as, oh, I have to wait for 2 days. Or you could play it as, oh, I have to wait for a span of time, so I'm going to go do this other stuff and then come back. And then when I come back, that's when it happens, right? And both are valid, because if you just do it like whenever it tells you to do it and you just wait the amount of time it tells you to wait, what that ends up feeling like is you do feel rushed, but that's kind of the plot, is you're rushed. And then it's kind of implied right now that while everything else was happening, like all this time has passed, V is now done all of the missions for all the fixers, has now become the talk of Night City, is like the most legendary merc. And that's just what they wanted to do, right? All right, let's get back into it, because I think the ads just ended.
V, I've long awaited this moment, to look the latest afterlife legend in the eye.
Hello, Mr. Blue Eyes.
I must say, I'm moved.
Happy not to disappoint.
Ladies first.
Talk to me.
Well, V, Mikoshi was quite the punch. You TKO'd Arasaka, in fact. Brought you eddies, influence around town. But not just that. It meant positive paralysis of Arasaka systems. A few additional hatches opened up, my people rushed in, grabbed what they could.
So it's all systems go for the op.
I have confirmed the intel leaking out of Arasaka. The casino is currently testing a new security system. And it's true. They will be shutting it down briefly today. I believe you'll know how to use that moment.
Won't be disappointed. Pick the best merc around for the job.
So I've heard. But I'd like it proved to me as well. Speaking of which, nobody's ever pulled off a stunt like this. Where I'm from, they'd say it's straight impossible. They'd say you're taking too big a risk. Poetically speaking, flying towards the sun to burn up.
I mean, yeah. Well, you hired me.
Guess that's why you hired me.
You know why I hired you? Because you'd do anything at all for even the faintest chance at survival. Even if it meant coming to within a hair's breadth of your untimely death.
Yeah, I'm kind of built for this.
This time tomorrow should have the casino's client data. All of it. Don't forget your side of the bargain.
Oh, I never forget a promise. Good luck.
All right. Now we're in space. Activate the autopilot.
Right. In position.
Perfect. Almost to the second. My turn. Satellites are down for now. Just got the signal. Signature cloaking activated. Remember, got one shot and one shot only.
Tell me something I don't know.
Soon as it starts, there'll be no backing down. No chance at extraction. No chance of survival if anyone notices.
Excellent.
But if this works, you'll gain more than you ever imagined.
Times when I had something to gain are long gone. Now I got nothing to lose.
That's kind of grim. Then again, who am I to judge?
All right. Yeah, so some of the additional intel from that computer, we were trying to figure out who Mr. Blue Eyes is, but nobody seems to know. And it was just the intel about the op. All right. Cycle the airlock.
Here goes nothing.
Good luck. See you down bottom.
Over and out.
Oh, what a look. Let's make the jump. Minimizing movements because you have to be on course. And that's the end. Ah! I love it.
Hey, V, what's up, kid?
Now we get to hear from all the
Been a while
people.
Since you came to see old Vic. I'll bet your tunes at the
Oh.
afterlife found you a new major league ripper, huh? Them swanky downtown fuckers shouldn't chrome out his ass. Am I right?
Nah, Vic. You would still be mine, I promise.
I mean it, kid. Get all you can out of this life. You deserve it. More than anyone I know. But stop by sometime, okay? Next time you're in the neighborhood. We'll talk about old times and I'll take a look at you, make sure that the new Ripper of yours didn't screw anything up. See you around, V.
Alright. I am curious to see who all we get.
Hey, V. I was just wondering how you've been. Haven't heard from you in a while. Still living large in Night City? I don't know. All I think about is dropping everything and leaving. Yet, here I am still. Oh, the city's like quicksand. The more you try to get out.
I think she does leave if you do romance her.
You're never getting out. Like Evelyn. Anyway, look out for yourself, okay? And call me sometime. Bye.
Oh, Judy. I do like Judy.
Hey,
Oh, Panam, your hair.
It's Panam. Remember me? The one with the car? Listen, you wouldn't happen to have any gigs to spare, would you? I'm not picky or anything. I'll take whatever pays the rent. If you've got something, or you know someone who does, give me a call, okay? I'd really appreciate it.
Oh, I don't think we've progressed her story far enough that she's
So, yeah,
back with her
catch you
crowd.
sometime in the afterlife, maybe.
She's just kind of wandering around the city.
Saul speaking. From the Elder Caldos. I heard some big noise coming out of Night City with you involved. No idea what that was all about. But if you're ever in trouble and need a hand or a place to disappear, we're here.
Thanks, Saul.
You saved an Elder Caldos life. And we will never forget that. It's a debt we're happy to owe. Stay in touch, V.
Hey, V. It's me, Mitch, remember? You saved my ass from Kang Tao.
I do wish more games did this.
Doesn't matter if you don't remember,
Because I like catching up with the characters.
if you ever need help with anything, I got your back, alright? You just give me a call and I'm in Night City before you know it. Doesn't matter if you want someone to disappear or if you need lunch brought to your office. Literally anything, alright? Alright, take care now.
Thanks, Mitch. Yeah, Takamura, I figured.
Samurai committed to seppuku. They wrote Jisei, a death.
Sorry, Takamura.
It contained their final thoughts about life, about death. I have read many of them of late. Some are truly works of beauty. Yet, I am not a samurai, so I bid you farewell with simple words. Rot in hell, Kusama.
Oh, I'm sorry, Takamura.
Listen, I was just thinking about you, so I laid out a quick tarot. I know the reading's not as strong without you here, but we haven't seen each other for so long, and well, one thing led to another. Know what I drew? Strength, the Emperor, and the world. Babe, the world's gonna hear about you. Go and show Night City what you're made of.
Hell yeah. Thanks, Misty.
Words reach me about your decision. I can't understand it.
Oh, this one's new to me.
So damn close. One hollow and you'd have lived. Gratitude's one thing the NUSA is good at. Yet you preferred to give up, await death, for no good reason I can see. In the name of what, V?
My principles. I would imagine that Reed, of all people, would respect that. Oh, man. So, I think that's everybody who calls. Because Reed was one I did not recognize. So I am going to skip the rest of the credits because it does have... sure, one more game. Because it's going to load the save that it creates at the point of no return. It's going to plop us right back out. Yeah. Okay, dialogue. Okay, cool. Here we go. So. So we got some new stuff. Just a couple of upgrades. All right. Which gives us the last tarot card. Right? No, we're missing 2 tarot cards. How are we missing 2 tarot cards? I thought we had them all. Oh no, there's one over here that we didn't get. Let's grab our tarot. So we'll grab the last of the tarot just because I like collecting these. And then while we're doing that, I'll speak to my thoughts on this. So yeah, I know. We're not going in there. Okay, yeah, I forgot to get it on the building. Okay, so that's that one, and then we need one more. All right, I need to show custom. Where's the tarot? There's one more somewhere. But I don't know where. Alright, maybe we have to talk to Misty to make it spawn. So, this was an interesting challenge. And like I said at the beginning, I hadn't played as Netrunner since I first played the game when it first came out. So, Overclock took me a bit to get used to, but once I got used to it, very, very cool. The quick hack queue, I love the idea of it. I think that actually took longer to get used to than the overclock. But once you get used to it, I mean, you're literally just like comboing is what you're doing. Like you're building combos of different variations of quick hacks, and then that leads to different effects based on what you're doing. Hey, Misty.
Saw more of those freaky murals.
Did they start making sense? Tell any sort of story?
They're all tarot cards.
Oh, just a bunch of tarot cards. Pretty sure my brain's now beyond repair.
The tarot tells the story of a fool's journey. Show me what you found. I'll tell you what's left.
We're missing one card.
Here.
You're still missing 2 arcana.
2?
Judgment and the devil. My guess is that they relate to a turning point in your life. One that's soon to arrive.
Okay.
Thanks. Didn't get much.
So
out of
Judgment
that.
was inside the building
You'll
when we were
understand when the
attacking
time comes. I can't explain everything.
Smasher.
All the tarot can tell me is that you will reach the world by one of 4 paths.
Meaning?
The final leg of the journey goes through the sun, the star, temperance, or the devil.
Could just die. Not even get that far.
Oh, come on. You won't let that happen.
Yeah.
Take this. It's all I can do to help.
What we got here?
Good luck, V. On whatever road you choose.
Hey, Misty. Happened upon some more murals. A little different, these. Can't say exactly how, just different.
Describe
Oh,
what
these
you
are the
saw
ones
for
from the
me.
DLC, I think.
Thanks, Misty. I guess. Still gotta wrap my head around this.
You know where to find me if you need any help, V.
Okay.
What are you...
So that did give us, I think, everything. Character. Arrow. Okay, so I think we get, where is it? That's the world. Okay, so Judgment was from Smasher. So I don't know where that one is.
Checking them out?
But it's somewhere that we've been, for sure. Actually, how far back does this work? So I should be able to see it on screen, but I don't see it on screen. Interesting. I don't know why I can't find that tarot then. Well, whatever. That's fine. In the end, we followed V's journey to the end. And I would argue that the Don't Fear the Reaper ending is the most canon ending. None of them are notably canon because they haven't outright said it. But based on the fact that this one requires you to interact with all of the tarot, it makes sense that this one is probably the one that is actually canon, because you're doing the thing that Jackie wanted to do at the beginning. Like, you're fulfilling Jackie's dream. It's the one where you get to remain a cyberpunk without losing anything. Because if you take the devil ending, you end up going with Arasaka, which that was my first ending, actually. Because I played Corpo, which I played Corpo for this one too. But when I played Corpo the first time, I was like, oh, I am somebody who played Corpo, and like, I wanted to remain in the Corp, but they wouldn't let me. So I've been trying to get that back ever since. So I sided with Takamura. I've helped Hanako. I did all of that stuff. And it's pretty clear at the end, based on everybody's calls that you get, that it was not the good ending. Like, it's definitely, notably, it's called The Devil for a reason. It's not the good ending. Because you're a sellout, right? Like, you gave Arasaka more power. You end up having to sign a contract with them to, like, essentially have the same thing happen to you. Because here's the thing, right? At the end here, we get turned into an engram, right? The thing is, of all of the endings in the default game, I believe 3 of them go that route. Lizard. 3 of them turn you into an engram. Because I believe one of them is you turn into an engram and you become, like, you go with alt. One of them is you get uploaded back into your body, and one of them is you get stored in Mikoshi to basically just until Arasaka can try and help you later, allegedly. Obviously, it's a contract, and they have their own, like, hidden language that they can stipulate that you probably not going to happen. But all of that's, you know, all that to say that I think it makes the most sense to be back in your body, because that's the one where you have the most chance of being the V that you were trying to be at the start. I do think it is a very interesting ending from the DLC, because the DLC's ending, I love narratively. I love the idea that you basically become an NPC. I think that that's really cool. I've not seen another game do that before, and I would love to see another game try. In terms of this being a challenge, beginning of this challenge felt incredibly hard. Boss fights constantly causing me problems. Even Smasher I knew was going to be an issue. I'm glad we found a way to beat him, but man, I was so worried, because this fight scared me, because the first time I played this on very hard, I did a melee only build, and Smasher's also really terrifying when you're playing melee only, because he hits really hard in melee. And then when you get all the snipers in the room, suddenly you're having to run around the room, and everybody can, like, if not one-shot you, they can almost one-shot you. But I also wasn't doing the Don't Fear the Reaper ending. I think this is the first time that I actually fully did Don't Fear the Reaper. Normally I would do siding with Rogue, was the one that I did the most, I think. I did that one like 2 or 3 times. This is also the first time I sided with Reed. I'll be honest, even though I love the Blackwall hack that we got, the Blackwall Gateway, in any future playthrough of the DLC, it will be much like when I played Skyrim. Because in Skyrim, I always side with the Empire, in the Civil War. I have sided with the Stormcloaks once, and that was enough for me. Same thing here. I have sided with Reed once, and that is enough for me. I think Somi, while she was lying to us, I still think that it was best for Somi to not get brought back to the USA. But unfortunately, the only way for us to get the Blackwall quick hack was we did have to do that, which sucked. And I had to do it twice because I had to go back and run in and grab the recipe that we did not grab, which ended up being very easy to do. But I had to replay through the dialogue choices we did. So, but yeah, wow, this was very fun to get back to. I loved playing this again. It still has bugs, but that's okay. I would never say that it's a perfect game, but especially if you buy it on sale, it's a really good game. I think that it's genuinely very fun. Even having just watched me play it, there's so many playthroughs that you can do with this game just by looking, like, look at this, right? Like, just looking at the character layout. Now, I believe you can max out, you can max out 3 of these, and then the other ones aren't going to get maxed. I think the level cap is it 50 or 60? I think it might be 60. But the idea is that you can't max out all of these, right? But like even in these, we had stuff we weren't doing. I didn't really use the like smart weapons that much. We could have gone down and gotten like more explosives and the projectile launchers. We could have gone like tech weapons, maybe shotguns or like blunt weapons. Like there's so many things that you can do as like different builds. And I find that really fun. And notably, really cool, just in Don't Fear the Reaper, you can see there are multiple times where your stat being at 20 helps. I didn't see an intelligence one, but I'm sure that there is one. It's probably like a hack that we can do somewhere that I just missed. But like body, you can like rip open the doors so they can't close the doors to you. So you can just use those paths around. Technical ability, you can like unlock vents and get to areas you shouldn't be able to get to. So I love that like maxing out your skills, both early and late game, has some kind of benefit to your progression through the area. It's not going to fundamentally change how the ending of the story goes, but it does kind of let you change your path in the story. And I like that. Skill progression, I think this is weird, but I kind of like it because you're basically just like doing the thing that you like to do, and then you just naturally level up. We didn't get to level 60 in this, which this wouldn't have actually done anything for us in the fight, so I'm not too worried about that. We got all the stuff we needed for here. I do think it would be really fun to like, if we ever came back and did another playthrough, we probably would do a playthrough where we do the Somi ending for the DLC, and then I don't know what other ending we would do for the game, but I think it'd be interesting to do a different challenge in the future. And if there's a challenge that you guys think would be fun for me to do, like I'd be down to try like a throwables challenge because it seems really fun. And like just being super fast is very fun in games. I like that. But that's the end of Cyberpunk. As for what we're going to be doing next, well, we have some options. I have quite a few things on my list that I'm excited about. And in particular, there are some things that are going to be coming out soon that I'm going to want to play. For example, I am pretty excited about Dawn of War 4, although that doesn't come out until the end of the year. There is a new DLC coming out for Total War Warhammer. It's the End Times DLC, and there's several armies that I'm interested in playing in that. I would love to play as Nagash. The Skaven are getting a new lord who I'm interested in. Who else? We have... those are the two that I wanted to play. I think there's one more for the... was it the Ogres? or it was Chaos. I'd have to go look at the Lords again, but my two favorites to play, I like playing the Tomb Kings and I like playing the Skaven. Those are my favorites. Close third is the dwarves. I do like playing the dwarves. The thing that's interesting right now is Lords of the Fallen 2 and the Napoleon era Souls game. Yes. Is it Valor Mortis? I'm really excited for Valor Mortis. I am definitely looking forward to Valor Mortis. It doesn't come out until October, so that is definitely our, like, I'm gonna make time to play that in October. Didn't they also give a release date for that Warlock game from Dungeons and Dragons? Like, do you have a release date for that yet? Or is it still, I think it's still just 2027. So we have a couple of 40k things. Mouse PI for hire. That actually might be the next thing we do, just because I think it'd be fun to hop into. I don't know how long the game is. I guess I could ask. I know Virtue Bro played it. Or no, Virtue Bro played. Did he play Mouse PI for hire? I feel like I saw that he played it, but maybe I'm thinking somebody else. But it's a game that I think would be really fun, and I've heard the developers are really cool, so I like to support that. There's a couple of other like remakes that came out too. Lords of the Fallen 2, I want to play that. I'm a little wary of playing it on launch. I know it doesn't come out until 2027, but I'm wary of playing it on launch because Lords of the Fallen 1 on launch was kind of not bad, but it was definitely very buggy. Some sources say December 31st, 2027. Oh no, that would suck. But we'll see. I mean, I have a lot of options on what we could play, and I do think might randomly send me a Steam key to a game that is totally not owned by me. Oh? I am certainly intrigued by that. So I have a few things that we could play. And some of them are things I've already played before. Like Starfield's gotten some updates and I haven't played the DLCs that have come out, so I think it'd be interesting to play that. But we could play something completely new. We could play something that I'm vaguely familiar with. Or we could, we just play something just completely out there. I was kind of surprised by how much I enjoyed what was that other thing I played recently? I loved Sifu. Sifu was very fun. I saw Lily playing that. All right, so anyway, we'll figure out what to play for next Tuesday. Drink water. I will have a sip. I have a little bit left. But that being said, so I'm gonna plug the Discord here. Maybe we'll do a poll on the Discord to see what we should play next, while we wait for some of the other games to come out, because there are some other things that are coming out at the end of the year that I want to play as well. And some that I think will be good once they're a little bit more fixed, because there's some that came out that were a little bit buggy, and I do want to play them because they look like things I would enjoy, but I have other stuff I can play, so I don't mind just waiting until they're in a better state. But until then, that is everything from me. We are going to end the VOD there, and then we are going to find a raid. So for those who are sticking around for the raid, hang tight. But for everyone else, have a good evening, have a good day, and have a good night. All right.